Oh, wait, if I already claimed the playoffs berth, I'll probably give you the. No, I won't. Probably won't actually. Yeah, I claimed the playoff berth. Yeah, I claimed the playoff berth. Oh my. I want to give it to you, bro, but it's the annual YPN-a-thon. I want to give it to you, bro, but it's the annual YPN-a-thon. Do you want the win? I'll give it to you, bro. Oh my god, everyone's gonna think I lost, bro. My boy Vikings has his money on me. How about this? I beat you, and I tell Patriots to give you a force win. It's my boy Patriots, bro. We were making out one time. Should I ask him right quick? What if you win? What if you win? What if you win the game? I'm just saying, bro. What if you do win? My heart is telling me to lose on purpose. You have your... Yeah, I know. It's a pretty big deal you haven't noticed, buddy. I turned it off and I think it's still working. Let me check. Wait, is it on? I can't even hear it. Do you want the win? Yeah, bro, you can hear my brothers in the background and you just heard that loud ass mic. That ass. Alright, bro, you ready though? Damn, I'm so scared, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna put Cortland Sutton on the block next year. Yeah, I mean, I want to pick off him, of course. Plus, he's an X factor, but I can't put it on him because I already have it on Juju. Alright, I'm gonna start searching. Damn, I haven't scouted either, bro. I haven't scouted like in 2 weeks. Just realized. Yeah, I know. I just realized that. I know. I was got out through the game. Alright. Dude, I'm so fucking scared. Fuck, here we go, bro. Oh my god. Wait, plus we don't know for sure, Eli. If we do lose this game, we can still make the playoffs. Damn, you throw 21 interceptions? Is it just off CPU? Ah, most of mine are because of CPU. Oh, you got Marcus Williams?
in all, we have a pretty pleasant December day in the Volunteer.
All right, bro. Good luck.
The chilly rain from last night has moved on. The temps have bumped up a bit here at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Nothing like the fanfare.
All right, but my mic is fucked up, so
game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Tennessee Titans.
we also got some head on the game.
Across the 20
to the
21-yard line.
I'm the one streaming, bro. How are you lagging?
Faking the give. Now Watson sliding out of the pocket.
Oh my God.
No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Ryan Kerrigan.
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
25, check 25, check 25.
On 2nd down, Eckler.
Oh shit.
Down to the 40-yard line, tackled there.
Dude, my defense has been ass this whole season.
Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed. And they really want him to be that guy. And that's what they're doing early in this game.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Situation, let's go.
Don't worry about what his name is, buddy. Oh my God, you had a touchdown. Holy shit. Oh, Ryan Kerrigan.
Great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
I don't care.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson.
Let's go!
Complete.
Oh!
I looked that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles. Thus, the incompletion.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So the opening drive does yield points. Maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points.
Blue 58. 65, 65, 65. Inside.
Rodgers now on 1st down. He'll find Royce Freeman, the running back.
Brother P's a what is he? X Factor or Superstar?
A good pickup of 8.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers, a screen to Bell. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I clicked the wrong button, bro.
He had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense.
X was open.
There as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. And he'll take this for
You have spin cycle.
46-yard line.
The second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5.
Stop your whining.
Mike 55. Box it, box it, box it, box it. Get this. Right left. Begin.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster.
No!
Complete.
Well, that certainly looked like something they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate.
Bro, you just got bailed out. Oh my god.
Now back on their heels.
No. Somebody was there, but he fell. Oh my god. My god, dude.
A net of 32. They had a 10-yard return. And the Bengals will take over here first and 10.
59. Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room.
They'll get that one out quickly to Brown. A gain of 6 there on first.
I'm going to hit you all day. A 6-yard pickup. What's the run? They're running it.
Draw play, it's Eckler. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Steps away to his left. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Running on first down, Eckler. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Dude, I'm still mad about that dagger play, bro.
Because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move loud.
Oh my god, I was stuck on the line.
They can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. An extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for third down. A shotgun snap for Watson.
Let's go!
Tight end. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
Damn, bro.
It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt. 6 on the return, and it'll be Titan football. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, it's Bell. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
From the gun on third down, Rodgers. And he's got Snead. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, third down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3 and out.
Hey, check 24,
Check 24. Going right. Tight dog. Tight dog. Hey, look at this.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now it's Rodgers. That's into the hands of the tight end Boyle. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. If ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Rodgers now on first down. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12.
Zoom. Mike, 50 smooth. Right there in the middle. 55. You.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum, because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Walker, and they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Here's Watson, caught here by Griffin, and he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
50 points down, he's coming.
Out of the gun, Watson finds his tight end Ingram.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. The Bengals.
Bro, the only reason I threw that pick was I was calling somebody, bro. Oh my God.
Seconds to go until halftime. To throw on 3rd down, Watson. He'll get this to Eckler. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 48. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Jump out!
And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. And give the tackle to Anthony Walker.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. They'll run it with Bell. He's got the first down here inside the 30 and all the way down to the 25-yard line. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Now a first down carry by Bell. And down inside the 15 he goes. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Motion. Bumps off the helmet. Here we go. Boxing.
Here's Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. And that'll bring up fourth down as his Cincy defense stands up on third. And his kick is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And it's
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you, because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play, because that's been an issue for them in this game. Watson now to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Like the footwork back there, I thought he did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. Taken in at the 11. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And out will come the offense as they take over. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. On 1st down, Rodgers. Open man, completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Back now in Nashville. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the 4th quarter. On 1st down, Bell. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On 2nd and 12, Rodgers going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
They try to run on 1st down, but this defense says no dice. They stop them a couple. Yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, baby. We're set. Watch 98. 98's the mic. Defense wins championships, baby. Check. Let's go.
On 2nd and 12, Watson on the screen. This is Eckler. Room to run inside the 40. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
Dude, I'm so fucking heated right now. Oh my god. This whole fucking game, I was on a fucking phone call. Holy fuck.
It's up and good. And an important one that is we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter.
Oh my god, dude.
10 apiece as the kicks away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They had the interception on the last drive, which led to the tying touchdown. So 10-10 the score as they begin 1st and 10.
Alright, I gotta stop fucking around, bro.
They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And he powers his way up past the 30. Tackle coming from the safety, Trey Flowers. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Now Rodgers.
Oh, you finally read that after so many years?
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. In a tie game, 4th quarter.
Dang, bro, that took you this whole Madden year to figure that play out.
By accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They
Oh
know
my
certain
god.
situations, type of plays they like to run.
Alright.
Read it and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
Hey, bro, plug your mic back in, Eli.
Following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This is taken at the 3.
Man, that was like the slowest juke ever. Holy fuck.
To the 22-yard line.
Alright.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in.
Bro, what's happening with Le'Veon?
Loose enough to give your team a chance to score, but you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
The drive continues.
What the hell is happening?
For a tying touchdown.
Bro, what's happening with my
Here's
game?
1st and 10.
You gotta be shitting me. Bro, what is happening? Is he gonna make me call a timeout? It's gonna make me call a timeout, isn't it?
Now with a play
Oh
clock
my
of 4,
God.
we're gonna get a timeout call. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2
It's
remaining
fucking
as we step
bullshit,
aside
bro.
here in the 4th quarter.
Back north.
Mike 55, Mike 55.
Working from the gun. Rodgers caught here by Bell.
Oh my god! Holy fuck!
That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's
Bro, just
also a
destroyed
game
your
of
whole
mismatches,
team
and
right
they're
there.
trying to
Holy
create one
fuck.
getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle
shit.
just about every time.
Ah, shit, bro! I messed up!
Pressure there as it's intercepted. It's Nick Perry with a pick. Past the big fella, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. Now Prater to add the PAT. And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Bengals 24, Titans 10. Matt Prater is set to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24.
All right, boys, should I get this quick touchdown right quick?
At their own 24-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Cortland Sutton, his 14th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. They do tack on the extra point as well, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Titans 17.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And boy, having that third timeout would have really helped here.
Another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
And Watson's going to throw it here. Open man right side is Ingram. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Going on the ground with Eckler. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
They've only had 3 of my timeouts, boys.
Timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. It's Eckler again. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Oh, this man's
So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. Now it's Watson. And he can't get a throw off.
All right, GG.
Taken down. What a huge play at this point in the
35,
game.
yeah, he lost. It won. GG,
He got in there so
GG.
quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Why can't I go over this line? Can I do it with this guy?
A great come-from-behind victory in this one, Charles, and really the difference, obviously, was that 4th quarter. They dominated.
And it has to start with believing that you can make that comeback. Because we've been in games before. We've done games where you can just look at one team and realize they have no chance of making it back. Not in the one we just saw here. They did it, and they did it well.
So for Cincinnati, it's a critical win for them as it gets them to 9-6 on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Titans, It's a tough blow to their playoff aspirations as they drop to 9-6. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.